we're 500 active customers so far this year. And what that means is they've bought at least once this year. And when I dug into it, 85% have bought more than twice a month. So I think that's how we look at it. We're not telling people you have to take a box a week or every other week. We had to make it flexible. If you want to come in every week for 4 weeks and then take 2 months off and then come back, whatever, we're here. So that flexibility part, the payment thing, it's interesting. There's still a group of people who will put a bulk of money down. One of the attractions of CSA was like that prepaid season up front to get stuff in the ground and help you that way. So that's where the credit buy down, we offer that. It's no different when I buy a bunch of input supplies for the farm. If I pay ahead, I get a 5% kickback usually. So we kind of say, hey, if you're going to put $1,000 or $2,000 in credits on your account, we'll give you 5% credit on top of those credits as well. And we get a good number of people of uptake on that.
Yep.
And it's on their schedule. Like if they only have $500 at the time, they put 500 up and they can do whatever they want. Or if they just want to run week to week, it's fine.
Yeah.
So that's sort of what it became. So rolling back into a subscription was interesting. One thing we started offering, and that's the box. So I went back and we called it the old school CSA box, where with one click, you can just, I pre-fill a box. It's within the functionality of Local Line. One click, you can see all the items that are in that box that week. It's Farmer Steve's old school box, just like we did 20 years ago. One click and you can be done. And we do offer that, and there is uptake on that. But what we always find is, they'll do the $45 box, but then there's some meat added, some eggs that like people will shop more. One of our goals coming from Harvey to Local Line, and we saw it through the pandemic where we got, average value of buys, like how much each customer buys, really crept up for a while there. It's like, okay, what can we do to get, maybe we don't need all brand new customers all the time. What can we do to get to a $60 average buy to a $100 average buy, right? Because I've heard some benchmarks from, and remember, we're on the meat side too. It's kind of equal between market garden, meat, and then a little bit from the bakery and stuff. It's like, what can we get to get that average buy up? And one thing we were able to accomplish through Local Line, and I think Local Line was a part of it, and just in how we arrange ourselves, we got ourselves just over an average buy of $100 per order. And that's what one thing we were looking for. I don't mind if someone only buys once a month if they buy a really big order, right?
Yeah.
We threw in, I think what helped doing that, everyone loves free delivery. We're not Amazon. We can't do free delivery.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, if you buy $200, rather than just giving a discount on that, we said free delivery. And I think that really helped people see that. And they just or they'll be at like 175. It's like, okay, I'll get another $25 of stuff to get us up to that. So